Good afternoon, students. Today we will see the, the, the first part, which is as shown in the figure. Here there are 4-5 3D solids. One is hollow cylinder, plate. This is a supporting rib, and this is one profile. So first we need to draw from a cylinder from 0, 0, 25, diameter 50, and the pad is 66. So part modeling I have started. Select XZ plane, go for sketcher. Select a circle from 0, 0, drag it, constraint, diameter is 25. Constraint, sorry, circle, drag it 50. Exit workbench, pad it, in the reverse direction 66. So you got a cylinder, hollow cylinder. Next, you need to draw this plate at left side 75, right side 90, from the center at a distance 36, and width is 16. So 75, 90, 36, 60. So I will draw it on this plane only, and then with the pad I will control the depth. So sketcher, here rectangle, height 16, constraint from this face to here it's 75 to the left, constraint from here to here it is 90, so total is 165. Constraint from the center to the bottom face it is 36. So this is the plate. Just check 16, 75, 90, 36. So pad by, here there is a distance of 5, this is 56, this is 5, so total is 66. 56 plus 10. So exit workbench, I will pad it where I have drawn on this face, pad it in the reverse direction. Now if it is 66 it will join this, so I will reduce by 5, so it is 61, 66 minus 5. The second limit, this is the first limit, we are talking about first limit. What about second limit? We have to reduce second limit, actually it is not at this face. So when I will click more, there is a second limit, so increase this distance. If I increase it, it again goes towards right side, so it will add the material. I have to reduce it, so go to the negative 5, that is 61 minus 5 is 56. So this is the required width. Here 5 mm it is reduced, here 5 mm it is reduced, so I got it at the center. So you can get the intersection of this solid. Next, you have to draw this profile, then you can join it. This is the profile which is 30, 60, 90 degree. The radius is 15, and from this its center is at 75. So on which plane I have to draw it? This plane is, if you see this plane and this plane are at a same distance, because this is 12 plus 5 and this is total 17. So this plane you have to select. The face of the cylinder you have to select. So select this face, don't select this, select this, go for sketcher. There is a command in rectangle, cylindrical elongated hole, select it from the 0, 0 point. First point is vertical, then it is horizontal 90 degree, blue line indicates 90, and then drag it. By default there will be a constraint, make it 15, enter. Constraint, this axis is 75, so this is its position. Now you can draw the holes also, this, or you can draw it later once this is over. So pad by 17, so exit workbench, pad to the reverse direction by 17. So I got this profile. Next I have to connect these two. This is 30 12 pad at the center. So better I will use this face because from here it is in the front direction 12. So I will select this, go for sketcher. So I will take a rectangle, I will draw somewhere. I know the width is 30, but it should be at the center. So from the center one of the side is at a distance 15. This will bring it. Now this thickness you have to keep inside this thickness, this side, and this height, you know the height from here to its center was 75, so you can have this constraint 75. So this is completely constrained, this will not be constrained. Keeps make sure that this is in between this thickness, because if it is less then also there will be a gap, and if it is more it will be seen from this hole. So keep this inside this. Exit workbench, pad it, reverse direction 12, enter. So you got a perfect rib there which is joining the two profiles. Now you have to draw the next part, that is this. Here it is 16, here it is 27, so 11 material you have to add and pad by 12. This is not whole depth but to the 12 only, so 11 and 12. So take this face, go for sketcher, again draw a rectangle, draw somewhere such that select this, press Ctrl key and select this edge, both must be coincidence. Select this edge, line and edge, both must be coincident. Constraint, this is 11, enter. Now see that this thickness is inside this side is inside this. Exit workbench, see where I have drawn on this face, pad it in the reverse direction 12. So if it is perfectly flat you will get a flat face. There is a small step here which is not visible in the drawing but it is there. So this is over. Next you have to draw this profile. Here it is tangent and you need to draw this triangle. This is available here and the other side of this which is not visible here. So let us draw it. So I will take this face because we need to draw there only. Sketcher. Now I want this profile, so I will go to project 3D elements, select it, enter, draw a line, straight line, draw one more horizontal line. Now this line and this edge must be coincident. This line and this circle must be tangent. Trim the unwanted part. You need this profile. Exit workbench. So there is a black spot indicates it's open. Just zoom it. I think extra one circle was here. Now it is white spot. Pad, select this, reverse direction, and its pad is 56. So this will be added. Same way you have to do it on the other side. Let us do. You cannot use mirror here because if I use mirror, then this will come onto this face. We have to do it on this side only. So, but even if you do it here, it should be of this height. So no need because this is there for support on this side. So other side it is not visible in the drawing. So next step is to make a hole here. Go to this, go for a sketcher, draw a circle which is on this axis. Constraint, its diameter is, let us check, diameter is 12. So diameter is 12 and this circle and this circle semicircle edge must be concentric, means passing through same point. Now it is constraint. Now rotate this, select it, go for rotate about this point. 3 more are required. Duplicate mode on, give the angle, give the negative angle to make it clockwise motion, 30 degree. Okay, exit workbench, pocket it up to next, that is next phase. You will get this. So now only these two holes are remaining whose dimensions will check. Diameter is 16, 25, 25. So from back end it is 25, 25, same is this. These circles holes are not symmetric, so we can't take mirror because here it is 75, here it is 90. So 25, 25, 16. So we'll make a hole. We can use a hole command directly. Select a hole command, select a face. A window will appear. Position it first because afterwards you may forget. Constraint from this point of the hole to this. Constraint from this point to this back end. This is the back end. This is 25. This is also 25. So this is positioning of the. Now it is completely constrained. Exit workbench. Diameter is 16 and it is up to next. It's not blind. Okay. Again take a hole, select a face, position it, constraint from here to here, it's 25, constraint from here to here, it is 25. Exit workbench, up to next 16. Okay. So this completes your 3D part. See the figure, this is over, this is over. Yes. Thank you.